Excuse me, Santa. 3 eggnogs, please.
Tom, get rid of those carol singers, mate.
Oh, honestly, I've given him a quid.
Give him a quid and tell him to piss off.
Honestly, it's just carol singers, and actually, it's a man with placards outside with signs dedicating his love to me.
Aye.
I look really pretty.
Do you?
Yeah. Welcome back.
Hello.
Welcome back. Episode 28.
28.
And as you can probably tell, if you've got a keen eye,
It's Chinese New Year.
it's Christmas. Woo! Yay. Ho,
Thanks,
ho,
guys.
ho. Happy New
God, we're all
Year
festive
and
here.
Christmas.
Who are we, guys?
And
Who are we?
I don't know. I'm Rudolph.
I am Santa.
And I'm just a poor little slave-driven elf. I work for pennies.
Oh.
I don't get food. I don't get breaks. I'm not even allowed to use the toilet. I work at Amazon.
I was going to say.
I work in an Amazon warehouse.
Brilliant. Well, it's not only Christmas. It's not.
Actually,
What is it,
sorry,
Tom?
super quick
What?
to interrupt that. Did you see this that happened at Amazon the other day?
The warehouse
That
in
got
the
ripped apart
tornado.
by a tornado
Yeah.
and people have died because they weren't allowed to go home. Have you
The
seen about
staff,
this?
they were told to stay in the factory.
Ho, ho, tornado, ho. Wow.
Yes, that was definitely appropriate.
Today isn't just our Christmas especial episode 28.
What day is it, Tom?
It's also National Ugly Christmas Sweater Day. Cheers, Dan. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank
Yeah.
you for,
Cheers.
thank you for
Thank
representing
you.
the team.
That's a cute sweater.
Very nice. And that's it, an ugly one.
It takes one to know one.
I know. Is this a new Teddy Fresh?
No, it's not. I've told you I'm recycling all of. I've got to go. I'm going through an order which I recently discovered I've accidentally done incorrectly.
Oh, you fool.
So I'm trying.
Why
to
bother anymore?
I'm trying. No,
Give
I'm getting.
up.
I'm getting
Yeah.
it back on track. I'm getting
Give
it back on
up.
track.
Now, have you got any news? Christmas news?
I have some news.
Have you?
I do.
Have I got news for you?
You're damn right. I've got news for you.
Trademark.
It's actually news about me.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, news about me. Basically, soon enough, the podcast is going to have to come to an end
Right.
because I'm getting hospitalised
Why?
for a SpongeBob addiction, and they're putting me on the squid ward.
For God's sake. It panics me a little bit at first then.
My knee, sorry. That was the whole joke. The squid ward.
That was nice.
It's a good joke, isn't it?
Yeah.
I just read it.
When are you going?
I read it on Twitter. I'm not going. The woman who tweeted it is going.
Very nice.
She's been hospitalised.
Now, it's not
a SpongeBob addiction.
necessarily a Christmas news, but I thought it was very apt. That a gentleman has been kicked off a flight for wearing women's underwear as a face mask.
What a guy.
What a guy.
What a guy.
Adam.
Was it a crotchless pair of pants though? Because that then
No.
isn't a suitable face covering.
Adam,
The problem wasn't what he was wearing, it was the stench of it that was
well,
the issue.
yeah, that hadn't helped. But Adam Genie, he was ordered to disembark the United Airlines flight following a stunt to demonstrate how absurd he thought the mask wearing rules were. And he decided to wear a lacy pair of red underwear round his face.
What I don't
Why
get,
is
what
it
I don't
got
get,
to the
why do
plane?
people go to the effort of wearing everything on their face apart from a fucking mask? It's so
Yeah.
not difficult.
But no. Why did it
It's not a
get?
suitable face.
Why did it get to the plane? He's passed multiple members of staff and even been allowed to board the plane, and only then has someone gone, "That's not allowed."
My only thought for back of that is I can just imagine him in a shop in the women's underwear section, weighing up the sizes
him on his face.
Walking
weighing
into,
up which one will fit round
going
my
into
ears
VS.
better, you know.
Excuse me.
Do you reckon he's there as well while he's trying him on in the mirror?
I've got a piece of news, and this is actually some terrifying news.
Could I have a slice of news instead, please, Joe, rather than a piece?
No, it's a piece. The world.
Oh, that's terrifying.
It is, I know.
Oh, my God, that.
The world's first living robots have started to reproduce.
Oh yeah, I've seen this.
Ooh,
So,
I like that.
living robots designed by a
Okay,
computer and built from stem cells have started to reproduce in a breakthrough which could lead to self-replicating machines. So, we are about a year from the Terminator.
Get to the chopper.
Yeah, it's literally going to be Skynet all
John
over.
Connor.
It's going to be horrible.
That sounds good.
What, does it?
Yeah, spice our life a bit.
Did I do
More
my-
exciting than COVID? Go on.
and it's news that we should all be excited about.
What are we excited about?
Max Verstappen is the world's drivers' champion for Formula One. Way! I'm well happy about it.
More importantly, because no one gives a shit about that. Sir Lewis Hamilton
Sir
is a sir.
Sir Hamilton. Yeah, he got knighted on Wednesday.
More importantly, it's a fix.
Yeah.
Wasn't a
The
fix.
sport is a joke. Stop watching it.
Yeah, it's just driving in circles.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't believe I just said that. That was a joke.
Now, with it being Christmas,
Yes.
Merry Christmas,
Merry Christmas.
Happy New Year.
Happy Hanukkah.
It's only appropriate if within this episode we intertwine and intermingle some nice Christmassy festive
Sure.
topics.
Yeah.
And of course, like always, we're going to start with an I was today years old when.
I found out.
But Dan's going to kick us off with something festive.
Okay.
Please, kick us off with something festive.
I will certainly
Dan,
kick us off.
you were today years old
with
when you
something festive.
found this out.
I was today years old.
Were you?
When I found this out. I was.
Was it today?
How old were you? Today years old. Were you today? Just say you were today
No, I
years
was
old.
8 days younger.
Oh.
This clearly isn't suitable for this topic.
How old are you?
Today years old.
I was 8 days younger when I found out.
Yeah.
When I was your age, I
Yeah.
was yesterday years old.
Wow. Oh my God.
Yeah.
And when I was your age, that's the end of it. Because I'm not at your age yet, guys.
future.
Because I'm not old like you guys. I've not got grey hair. I do have grey hairs. Never mind.
Welcome back to the podcast, guys. And so I'm going to start with, we've all heard the 12 Days of Christmas song.
Yes.
Yes.
I assume.
Yes.
Has anyone...
5 gold rings,
Correct.
4 calling birds,
3 French hens,
2 turtle doves.
and a partridge in a pear tree.
Do you see how easily controlled these people are?
I know.
That was nice.
I could just bend them to do any of my bidding. I could bend any of them.
What I was intrigued by was
Oh, yeah.
that for someone to get someone all those gifts for Christmas has got to be a dare do.
A dear do.
A dare do. Because if you listen to the song properly,
I don't know what does a deer do.
whatever he got
No
on the
idea.
previous days, he then gets again on the current
Yeah.
day.
He gets 365 gifts in total. doesn't he?
364 gifts
Oh,
he gets in
64
total. 12 partridges in pear trees, 22 turtle doves, 30 French hens.
Do you mean
36 calling birds.
Hang on.
It's an investment.
Do you mean 36? Oh wait, no. Yeah.
The birds.
36 calling birds,
Eggs.
40 gold rings,
You can breed the people later down as well. If you
Good.
want.
42 geese,
Yeah.
42 swans,
Wow.
40 maids, 36
Defo breed them.
ladies, 30 lords,
breed them.
22 pipers, and 12 drummers.
22 pipers for 40 women. That's you only need one piper for different type of yeah, but every day he gets the same thing he got on the
So on the second day, he gets another partridge in a pear tree and 2 turtle doves.
On the 12th day of Christmas, he's getting it all again. Yeah.
He'll have a massive fucking house, doesn't he? Otherwise, where'd you keep it?
364 gifts. I think someone needs to do the research. Please, if you're listening, you've got 5 days spare.
Yeah, but
Can you try and calculate the average cost of each item and figure out how much that would cost to do?
Different rates.
It was on the radio the other day.
The cost of it?
Yeah.
Can we find this out by the end of the episode, please?
Is everybody ready?
Drum roll, please.
The 12 days of Christmas would cost, fuck my life, £60,274.
I feel that's cheap.
And 1 penny.
I feel that's cheap.
That was current prices as of 2019.
Current prices.
And even if you don't want to repeat the presents every day and you just get the one that you get each day, £16,000 and 83 pence and 66 pennies. No,
I thought that was going to.
£16,083.
Ones aren't cheap at the
66
moment.
pence.
I thought that was going to be a lot dearer. I would question the quality of the
there's
maids that they're buying.
There's no dairy
The
involved.
thing is, if you only receive the partridge that's in the pear tree, do you get the tree as well, or do you just get the partridge?
Well, it's a partridge in a pear tree. It's not a partridge from a pear tree.
But is it a case of, right, follow me, come on, follow me, this way.
How'd you wrap
this
that?
way, this way, no, this way, this way. Here's a pear tree, there's a partridge in it. Or is it, here's a pear tree, there's also a partridge
There's
in
also
it.
partridge, yeah.
You know, does the
Yeah.
pear tree pre-existing?
We're asking the wrong questions. How do you wrap a pear tree without them knowing?
Never doesn't say wrap.
it
Very carefully.
I'd definitely set that up. Yeah.
Now then, I would like to give you an unfestive I was today years old when, just to break it up a little bit for you.
Okay.
And it's a very simple one. That Phineas and Ferb, our favourite childhood cartoon characters,
Yes.
are shaped like the letters P and F.
Oh shit.
Yes.
How have I never noticed that?
There's also a conspiracy theory that the entire show Phineas and Ferb happens in the Ginger Girl's fucking mind.
Oh, so she's
Like a schizophrenic that imagines
No
because
way.
they've passed away and that she imagines all the adventures that they go on because she can't cope with the loss. So, happy Christmas, guys.
Yay.
So another symbolic part of Christmas is mistletoe.
It is?
And do you know why mistletoe is used to represent?
That's what I call it when I kick a football.
I don't know.
It's because mistletoe is an aphrodisiac and an ancient symbol of fertility.
Oh, is it?
It is.
Oh, you've lost a
You're
ball.
I lost another ball.
You're losing bit
Why?
bird baubles.
Why is it an aphrodisiac?
Yeah? What's in it?
I don't know.
Wow.
Aphrodisiac.
Well, I feel like this is
It's just got aphrodisiacs in it.
what a
No way.
very insightful I was today years old.
Well,
It's there. Don't think that'll stand up in court. It wasn't me. It was the aphrodisiac.
speaking of
swear off,
Christmas symbolism, Santa, what colour is his suit?
It is currently red, but he was green.
It was. And it was Coca-Cola that
That
decided
changed
to
him.
change it.
Yeah.
Because they wanted to brand Coca-Cola with Santa.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got some news. I've just
Well,
realised.
Santa,
It's
so
red.
going into that as well, the reason Santa was green is because Santa is an elf. He's just the boss elf of the other
The
elves.
big fat elf. Now then,
Yes.
the United States of America,
Yes, all 50 of them.
the most backwards place in the world.
Sure.
Every year in North America,
Yeah.
all right, this is just North America, forget all the other Americas. Nearly 50,
All the other Americans.
all the
Oh,
other
what?
Americas, Central America,
Oh, the two, sorry.
South America. There are nearly
Yeah, shut the fuck up, Dan.
15,000 people who are hospitalised due to decorating related injuries.
That doesn't
For a
surprise me.
population size of over 300 million, that is very, very minuscule.
But what are they doing?
Injuring themselves while
Like,
installing decorations.
I understand, okay, climbing a ladder, putting your lights up, but like, what is it? Is it Christmas tree to the eye, or you know?
Are you telling me you didn't do any research
oh no,
into
I
these
slipped on a
statistics?
candy cane. You know, like
I feel like
Slipped on a candy cane.
I feel like falling off the ladder is more likely than
15,000 though.
Doesn't surprise
out
me.
of over 360 million people. That's
Do you
really
know-
not a lot.
Half of them don't celebrate Christmas.
Okay, out of 180 million people.
That's just to show that our health and safety regulations are much better than the Americans.
Exactly.
We're just better
I
again.
feel like Americans disregard health and safety.
They'll use a step ladder without doing the training course.
If OSHA aren't going to get involved, they're not
work with.
intrigued.
Yeah. Well, while you've got us on the topic of America, I'm going to talk to you about one of the states.
Oh, which one?
So in Alaska,
What state?
yeah, there's a town called Barrow.
Town called Barrow.
The sun sets on November the 18th,
There's a town
and it
called Barrow in
doesn't
the
then
UK?
rise again until January the 23rd. They have no sunrise for 67 days.
There's a place in Iceland that gets 24 hours of daylight as well.
That's
There's
cool.
one day
So
a
basically,
year
if you've
that's
been to Alaska and you're struggling from seasonal affective disorder, quick trip over to Iceland.
yeah,
Yeah.
there you go, bang one day.
24 hours of pure sunlight.
I watched a YouTube video of a time lapse of it.
Can you imagine that? You
innit?
you fall asleep, someone opens the curtain, you're like, oh, good God, what time is it? 2 a.m.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
It's not like bright in the sky, but the sun never sets.
It doesn't
Yeah,
go low.
so there's
enough in
always
the sky.
natural light there.
Yeah, which is pretty cool. Imagine living in a place like that. There's a place called Barrow in the UK as well. It's called
Barrow in finesse.
in Finesse, dripping in finesse like Bruno Mars and Cardi B. What a great song! I love that song.
I've got one last one for us as well, guys.
Oh.
I'm going to wrap it up on a Christmas one.
Wrap it up. See what you did there. I don't think you intended that.
Like a
I absolutely
present.
did.
No, you didn't.
I did.
No.
Smooth.
That was very
I'm
good.
getting the
no,
grip.
you didn't.
It's taken 28 episodes, but I'm getting there. Mm-hmm. What date's Christmas?
25th of December.
Yeah.
Every year.
Wasn't originally.
It was in
So
March.
the original date of Jesus' birthday, because regardless of whether you believe the religious element, it has been proven he he was a real person. But his actual date of birth is lost in history.
13th of June. It's me. Knew it.
And a lot of historians actually believe he was born in the spring. The reason we celebrate it on the 25th of December
It's because we stole a pagan fucking holiday. That's what it was.
We absolutely did.
That was what we did.
So there was a pagan festival of Saturnalia, which honours Satan and celebrated Satan with gift giving. So Christians decided to try and
Adopt
that day to beat the pagans.
I shall swiftly move us on from that before Joe starts offending more people. Is it just me
Heard the word pagan and
that wonders?
Yes.
And normally it is. All right. And I know you're probably going to meander us on into a nice festive section, but I would like to start us with one that's been troubling me for some time.
I'm sure you would, Tom, but I've got one that's been troubling me for longer.
Well,
So, Pavlov.
actually going to take this.
Yeah.
Pavlov trained his dogs to salivate whenever they heard a bell, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But at the same time, did Pavlov train himself to want to feed his dogs whenever he heard a bell? So if he was out in public and he heard a bell, he'd think, fuck, I've got to feed my dogs.
Because they're salivating.
And then he's like, so he's conditioned himself.
That's very interesting, but can I now get back to my point?
Yeah, sorry, it's just been troubling my mind.
No, it's fine. Just don't do it again.
Actually, I've got another.
But what happens when you're driving?
Yeah.
When you press
What happens when you're driving?
So-
So what you do is you drive down the road, mate. You put your foot down.
mechanical propulsion, whatever it's called. Now, what happens when you press the brake of a car at the same time as the accelerator?
Takes a screenshot.
Does it take a screenshot? Does it? Yeah. That is my question.
Yeah.
Does it take a screenshot?
Takes a screenshot.
In
Does
theory, as your face hits the screen, is that
Screenshot.
not a screenshot?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what it does.
Is
What
that
it do-
where it comes from?
Yeah.
Is that where the word screenshots comes from?
I'll tell you what it does. What it does is, if you press both pedals, is your car veers out of control from the left lane of a motorway all the way into the central reservation in West Bromwich. It only happens in West Bromwich as well. So if you're not in West Bromwich,
You're driving
and you
through
press-
Cornwall and then
this is
bang,
a
you're
very-
in West
you
Bromwich.
press both pedals, you're in West Brom, you hit the barrier, and then you're back in Cornwall, and everyone's like, what
This
has
is a
just
very
happened?
specific experience. Is it
Happened to
stemming
mate.
from anywhere?
No, happened to mate.
Someone
Happened
you
to
know.
mate.
Lie on the couch, Joe.
Happened to mate. Happened to mate.
Yeah.
Well, I have to wonder, and this is Christmas related, who decided the Rockefeller Christmas tree had to be so goddamn big? Like,
Donald Trump. It's gonna be huge. Okay. Yeah.
and did it always start that big?
Yeah, imagine there was just like an
Was it just a normal sized tree?
I
and then every
imagine
year
it
someone went,
grows.
yeah,
I imagine it
an
grows
ice
as
rink
tree.
and a tree that I've pulled it off its stand and a tree this big. And they went, you know what, we can do better than that. We'll get another one next year. I'll have to plug it
But
back in
to
again.
answer your question literally, no, it didn't start that big because it's a tree and therefore it has to grow. So, no.
yeah.
Is it the same tree every year? They just replant it?
No, it gets gifted to them. I can't remember where, but it gets gifted to them from somewhere. Somewhere.
Somewhere that's
Well,
like Scandinavia.
yeah,
Somewhere
there's
that grows trees.
The one in London's from Norway, isn't
Have
it?
you seen the state of the tree
Yeah.
in Trafalgar Square? That is the most truest representation of the absolute shambles of a year
You can
that we have
shove
had.
your Brexit up your arse.
Honestly.
Have this tree instead.
Is it what a tiny little tree with 3 fences round it?
There was one in Mottram a few years ago that was absolutely tragic. I'll show you. I'll send you a photo.
I look forward to seeing that. Now, off the theme of Christmas, a thought I've had, and is it just me that wonders, is that why do people hang stockings above a fireplace? A material stocking above fire.
So Santa can come down and put your presents in.
Is that why? It's like it's just the first place it comes in. Like,
How did you know?
what's that? Oh, I'll put a present
How did
in
you
that.
know Santa had put a present in a stocking as well? Like, who was the first person to establish that?
Oh, yeah.
Like a boot.
It's like dogs instantaneously know to bark at postmen.
Why?
They don't get taught it.
No, it's just instinctive.
Why is no one? It's like a boot. That's all. Okay, just went, it's like a boot. That was it. That was the whole sentence.
Well, carrying on from that, Tom.
Hey, Tom and people.
Hey, Katie and people.
We know your name as well.
In Poland, it's shoes. They fill shoes
Maybe that's where
with
it's come
sweets
from.
and.
You're fucked if you got small feet, aren't you?
No, yeah, but that's like.
No, Mum, I swear I'm a size 12.
It's put your shoes by the fire.
On Christmas Eve, and then
My family, I don't know if they just don't use socks.
Maybe you just never had stockings, so your mum and dad told you.
Well, keeping us on the theme of Christmas and
Please.
gifting, I again am going to present us with is it just me that wonders that it's
You were about
film
to
related?
say I was today years old.
Caught it.
Nice.
In films
Yeah.
where Santa is real, where do the parents
Santa's only real in films.
Where do the parents think all the presents come from? So in real life,
Santa's workshop.
yeah, but where?
Oh, yeah, so Polar Express. Santa's real in
Right.
that.
They don't believe in Santa, do they? Because and then he
But
rings
the
the bell,
presents
yeah.
arrive
Yeah,
at
the
the house, and the parents are just accepting of it.
And okay. So in films where
Santa
Santa's
is real
to children,
Yeah.
but not the parents.
Where do they think the presents come from? They're quite happy that someone's been in the house and left all the stuff
Maybe
there.
they buy them and Santa just takes all the fucking credit. That's what he is. He's a scoundrel.
He's a fiend.
He is.
Reverse
He
robbery.
breaks into people's houses, eats the cookies, drinks the milk, and then goes, "Oh, I'm going to pretend I've left these here." And really, some parents have worked very hard, or some less as hard, to buy nice gifts. And Santa goes, "I'm taking the credit for that."
So you
What a
just spoke
bastard.
about eating cookies.
He's just talking about
So
water.
you just
He's
spoke
talking about
about
water.
Equally, who decided we'll leave cookies out for Santa?
It was definitely tradition.
Santa did when he started leaving ransom notes.
And
You'll get your
definitely-
child back.
It was definitely just a fat parent
And
that went,
and
no,
carrots.
we'll leave a tray of cookies
what
out.
do you mean?
carrots for reindeer. I just find it fascinating that for the first 11 years, 10 years of my life, my mum on Christmas Eve had to stand there and gnaw on a raw carrot to make it look
Yeah.
like the reindeer.
I feel really sorry as well because when me and Joe were kids, we went all out sometimes with what we would leave for Santa. Like we would leave bags of chocolate for the elves,
And they would all
we'd leave
disappear.
carrots, we'd leave mince pies.
What do you mean when we were kids? I still do that.
It's just your mother wanting to have nice bags of chocolate.
Now
I
we
actually
don't have
guide-
to worry because at 3 a.m. in the morning, Joe will just have the munchies and clear the plate for us.
yes.
I guide Santa onto the roof with neon glow sticks. I come back from a night out and I'm like, Santa, Santa.
so are you present?
And then he flies overhead.
Very nice.
I'm starting to think it's actually just planes. Because he always flies really high.
Trains, planes, and automobiles. Now, once again, I'm going to eschew us from the Crimbo topic. And
Sure.
I'm going to give you one last final. Is it just me that wonders? Mm-hmm. All right.
Yes.
And it's to do with fruit.
Ooh, lovely.
Now, if we have watermelon,
Yeah.
Yes.
shouldn't we also have earth melon, air melon, fire melon, the Ella melons?
The yellow melon.
4 melons lived in harmony until
Why
the
don't we
fire
have
melon
them?
attacked.
Maybe we
Why
have
don't
not
we have the
ascended
melons?
to a high enough level yet to be able to,
Quite possibly.
yeah,
To discover the Ella melons.
yeah.
The melons.
Maybe
I've
we're
discovered
just
them,
not
but-
sentinel enough to possess and wield them.
I think that's probably the case, actually. Yeah, you're right.
No, I wield them. I can do it.
Now, I'm getting ever so peckish.
Well, it is Christmas.
And it is Christmas, and of
That'll do
course,
it.
you know, we're used to a large spread of delights
Yeah.
to enjoy. So I'm hoping that shortly, flying through the air or being gently passed onto set, it's a bar
Whoa,
snack.
whoa, look at
There
that.
it is. Oh, it's in a blue bag.
I'm not going to lie to you, it's very big and you don't want to know where I've been keeping it.
We're normally given an orange Sainsbury's bag.
Yeah.
Who's mixing this up?
Would you believe
we
it
go.
if I told you that there's multiple items in this bag?
I might just believe you.
I don't think I would.
You wouldn't.
No.
You would.
I think you'd
would.
be
Do you wanna-
lying.
Do you want to take bets on who's correct?
I'm going to bet what's in that bag is singular. It's singular.
Ooh,
I absolutely love these.
what are
is
these?
it?
Orange and cranberry Jaffa cakes.
Oh,
I
Show the
must-
camera, Joe.
I swear I literally had like 10 boxes of these last year.
These might be
I
up there with
absolutely love them.
Krasinski.
Yeah.
They're so good. I could
Look
go
at
through a
that.
box of these in no
28
time.
episodes are still mentioning you. Krasinski.
And guess what?
How good is it?
Tom was wrong. There's more snacks.
There's another one.
There's
What is this?
Reese's
Oh.
peanut butter cup. DJ Santa's disco light.
Jaffa cakes, orange and cranberry, berry crimbo.
This sounds like
Yes,
a
guys.
court case.
Oh,
DJ
let's-
Santa's disco
As usual,
lights.
let's read the box. Have yourself a very berry crimbo. Orange and cranberry Jaffa cakes are the perfect treat for those who've been nice even when Santa isn't looking.
Manufactured in the United States of America by the Hershey Company. fuck off. I thought there was a place in America called Hershey then. There isn't. It's the name of the building.
Chocolate.
No. But it's in the address. It says 19 East. Hang on. One sec. Before you keep messing with that. 19 East Chocolate Avenue, Hershey, Pennsylvania.
That is brilliant.
East Chocolate Avenue.
Oh my, these
Now,
smell amazing.
I'm taking two because I know I'm going to watch
This is
it.
a sign
Takes
of
two,
age.
baby.
Does everyone in this room remember
No, give me one
the
more.
Jaffa Cake advert?
Then that's one.
The half moon, crescent moon, full moon.
Yeah.
Oh
I
my
remember
lord.
this.
And is it a cake or is it a biscuit?
It's actually a cake. Legally, we covered this.
Sale, it's a cake.
Are we ready? Are we,
I
all,
am.
are we all ready?
I already know I like
We
it.
are.
Biscuits go soft, cakes go stale.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
They're good, aren't they?
That's nice.
I honestly, I'm not even kidding.
Tastes like a Jaffa. That's just a normal Jaffa.
Well, no, it's not, and you're wrong. Anyway,
It's got that subtle tone of cranberry just through
McVitie's,
the
well
middle.
done. Well done. And I believe we've got a second treat. Reese's DJ Santa's Disco Delights.
where are they from? Where are they from? Where are they made?
DJ.
She's not having one.
I am
Cake
refilling
has
around
already had
my
21 of them.
They're made in the United States of America by the Hershey's Company.
Are they made on East Chocolate
19
Avenue?
East Chocolate Avenue. Now, I'd like to tell all our listeners a story. Now, I'm reluctantly passing these over to there. We are currently, as we record this, the 17th of December.
Whoa. Don't destroy the magic. It is the 25th of December,
of course
ladies and
it is.
gentlemen.
And as I look at the Christmas calendar behind the camera, which is also
I mean, advent calendar.
a Reese's peanut butter cup calendar, I can see door 21 has been opened.
Only door 21. She's not at a single. 21's just Katie's favourite number.
No, all of them up to
Now,
21.
I'd like to know, did you go from 1 to 16 daily and then 17 to 21 in one day?
Then
Or
she
has
just-
this been
And then
like...
she just caved.
Today was a
Questions
bad day.
have to be asked about what spiraled in life to devour 4 chocolates in one day.
And I was starving. And that was next.
Cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
Oh, these smell very peanutty. How are they?
Yes.
The thing I like about Hershey's is it's peanut flavoured without having real peanut in, because then at least I can eat them even with my allergies.
No. Whoa. You're allergic to peanuts. You just eat
Yeah, well, it's like a peanut flavour. Thanks, Jess.
You ruined that.
That's fat.
I would have believed it.
I really had that one going.
Now,
Yes.
they were good. They were very good.
They were real nice.
But they weren't Brzezinski. Still don't think we beat it.
What's a Brzezinski?
The very first bar snack. Gentlemen, this morning, Christmas Day, obviously, woke up
Yeah.
and
Open my presents.
opened my presents.
You opened Joe's presents.
Yeah, I did open
way.
Joe's
I was
presents.
well annoyed.
And after all that opening, I was just covered in wrapping paper. So I had to have a shower. And you know what happens in the shower,
This
right?
sounds counterintuitive. You were covered in paper and you showered.
Yeah.
This sounds very counterintuitive.
It was sticky paper.
We'll have to cut that out, because if your landlord hears about this and all the troubles you've been having with your plumbing, and he finds out you've been washing paper down the sink.
I've showered covered in wrapping
Did you just
oh,
assume
my apartment's
that
flooded.
now, in the shower, of course, there are a number of things that happen to the human brain. One being shower thoughts.
Sure.
Yeah, I'd like to share some with you, if you don't mind, of course.
If
Be
we
my
do mind,
guest.
what?
Be our guest, be our
if-
guest.
Then we end it here.
Cool. Well, I do mind. So
Cool. Right. Thank you very much for listening. Now, your new year actually begins on your birthday,
yeah,
not on the 31st of December / 1st of January.
that's crazy actually.
Just to the audience,
The
if you can
6th
hear
of the day.
noises in the background, the studio audience are working their way through the
That
rest of the
sounded.
Hershey snacks.
The noise that Katie made sounded like a thwomp from Mario. You know them big grey things go. Them things. That's what it sounded like. That's what it sounded like. I used to know a
Yeah,
guy.
it's very true that, Tom.
I used to know a guy that did the most perfect thwomp impression you could ever hear in your life.
Well, I'm going to give us a Christmas shower thought. The
Can't even see it.
Flintstones Christmas film.
Yeah, abba-dabba-doo.
They're celebrating Christmas,
Oh.
which is the celebration of Jesus' life
Yeah.
or Jesus' birth.
Yeah.
But
Jesus didn't.
Sorry,
exist.
Joe's just disassembling this.
No, I didn't realise it was a separate thing. So I picked him up. I was like, why has he stopped flashing? And then he hadn't. It was just...
But Jesus' birth was 2,000 years ago,
Yeah.
whereas cavemen were millions of years
Yeah.
ago. So the Flintstones Christmas film actually happened before the birth of Jesus.
So
Inaccurate.
what you're saying is the Flintstones is a load of bollocks?
My last shower thoughts of this morning's shower was that, because of course it's Christmas Day today.
Sure.
You just spoke about water. No. Christmas is more like a deadline than a holiday.
It is actually. I like, yeah.
You got to get
And as everyone
gotta
that knew
get
me
your
in uni
present.
knows, I'm shit.
you got to get your presents in for the 25th. You know, like
I'm
Well,
really,
you've got to get them sooner than that because they've
Well,
got to
yeah.
get to Santa. Then Santa's got to get them back
gotta
out
bring them
again.
back.
I'm really bad with presents.
In what way?
I never know what people want.
You should just listen more. Speaking of
advance.
presents, and we've mentioned stockings. I don't
Speaking
know
of
how many
presents, can you
times
feel
this
the
week.
Lord tonight, Tom?
No.
Here's a shower thought for you.
Oh yeah.
Prosthetic legs would make great stocking fillers.
Literally, that'd be brilliant.
Someone
A
tell
literal
Oscar.
stocking filler.
Someone tell Oscar Pistorius. I'm sure he'll put his stockings up in his jail cell.
Anyway, gents, I feel like there's an elephant in the room.
Oh yeah.
Six of them,
How the
to be
fuck
precise.
did that elephant get in here?
How have you fit 6 in here?
Yeah, 6 elephants in the room. They've been here the whole episode. If
Baby
you've been
elephant.
watching.
Oh, look, in the ears as well, look. There we are. Pull your ears out and do it.
Yep.
We've had Christmas decorations on the table all night, and you've not been able to see them because we have presents.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
We
there's a
have
snowman
presents.
here
Well,
that,
then fuck
that
off the
lights
presents.
up. Look, there's a snowman that lights up, guys.
Joking.
Cool. Well, we will do. We'll get rid of the presents by
You broke the snowman.
dishing them out
For me.
for you. This is like Oprah all over again. You get a present. You get a present. You get a present.
Can I just be
You get a
handed
present.
mine?
Yeah.
You get a present.
Oh, thanks.
Well,
Thanks, Tom.
do we open it now?
Yeah. Well, it is Christmas Day.
Oh yes! Just what I always wanted.
It's a Maltese. This one that's so exciting.
Yes. It's got Twix. It's got Maltesers. It's got Mars. It's got Milky Way.
Now, it says a selection, though, so it might not do.
Oh, thank you, Santa.
AKA Julie.
Thank you very much, Julie Santa Bobs.
Mrs. Claus.
Now,
Wait, turn the snowman on. Let them see him. No, not like that. You got to do it like this. Hey, baby girl.
oh God. Well, as that was the last orders jingle,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
we might just have to wrap it up there and enjoy our delightful festive selection of delights
I think we will do.
yes, sir.
and call it there. So, Merry Christmas
Merry Christmas, everyone.
and a Happy New Year.
Oh,
Absolutely.
wait. Just before we clink glasses, guys,
Oh yeah.
I've got a question
Oh, have you?
for everyone.
What is
Yeah. What did everyone think of Spider-Man No Way Home?
Oh, it was brilliant.
So basically, my favourite bit was when
My favourite bit was when Peter Parker came out as pansexual.
and was attracted to the other Peter Parkers. He was actually
Yep.
Peter Parker sexual.
My favourite scene was all the spider sex. That was my. I think I went to the wrong screening. Yeah, I think. Yeah, very sticky situation.
I thought you were going to bring back the song thing.
You what?
I thought you were going to bring back the song thing.
No,
What's
no.
your favourite Christmas
No.
song?
Cheers.
I'm sick of fucking asking that.
Cheers, guys.